going to be great.
Yeah, speaking of, we got Kelly Bayern here. And before we get all the way into the forecast, Kelly, you were off yesterday, so Trivia Tuesday has been delayed until today. So it's What's in the Brain Wednesday.
What's in the Brain Wednesday? If it were ever on Thursday, I was trying to think of names, and I think it would be Think You Can Figure It Out Thursday. Friday might be Failure Friday. I fooled you again.
Yeah. Sensing a theme here.
Probably pretty good. Yeah.
Well, you know, we have been talking about severe weather in other parts of the country. Of course, our area has been quite pleasant, but there have been lots of tornadoes out in the Midwest and the South again today. That threat is there. So my question is about tornadoes. So I'm curious if you know these answers. So how long does the average tornado remain on the ground? We get tornadoes of all sizes and types too, but the average timing the tornado has hit the ground, it's touched the ground, and it's still on the ground. Is it A, 45 seconds, so less than a minute? Is it B, about 1 minute? Is it C, about 5 minutes? Or D, up to about 15 minutes? I'm gonna have you guys place your guesses, then we'll pull up the guesses by viewers on our social media here. So what do you think? I mean, our tornadoes are weak. We get maybe EF2s, that's the second on a scale of 5 in strength, and those don't last very long.
Yeah, but as far as how long they're on the ground, I feel like it's not long.
I'm with you.
I'm kind of leaning towards A or B.
Yeah, my instinct was definitely A.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I knew going into this, but I just don't feel like they would be on the ground.
I know, right? This is a good question, because you're like, is it short or is it 15 minutes of
Right, 15 minutes seems way too. Maybe in those cases where, you know, in the Midwest and in the South, where, you know, Tornado Alley, where you have like those massive ones, maybe that's possible, but I feel like it's short. I'm going A. I'm going 45 seconds.
Okay, we don't get to see what our viewers thought first?
No, well, Emily, place your guess.
Okay, I was gonna say,
I always
like
viewer poll. Okay, yeah.
I always like to see the viewer poll.
Call in the audience.
Ask an audience member.
A lot of folks.
5 minutes is on the board here too.
A lot of okay, that's tied with 45 seconds. So 45 seconds and 5 minutes are tied.
I said 45.
I'm gonna go with B. I'm gonna go with a minute. That was kind of my
I'm
gut
50-50 in that too.
Yeah, the fewest folks thought 15 minutes. Yeah. Boy, that would just be the most terrifying thing.
I was gonna say, I hope that's not the average.
Drum roll, please. It is C.
Oh my gosh,
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah, and these are the large, very dangerous tornadoes that obviously are staying on the ground for longer, and these can vary too. You know, there's winds and shear that will cut apart tornadoes, but 5 minutes is the average length of how long a tornado will last on the ground.
Well, we're just a couple of losers.
Yeah, I was gonna say we answered the question, "What's in your brain?" It's the wrong answer. But
there's nothing in the brain today.
Yeah, nothing in the brain. Well, now we know. Thanks, Kelly.
Yeah, thanks for playing. That was a good question. So now you know more about tornadoes. But yeah, none of that for us. There will still be a tornado threat in some parts of the South today around Tennessee. But we are back under dry conditions for much of the West Coast.